I can hear all the keypads.
How should I mark these things?
To help you, maybe you can write like cat and then a name of the person.
I think this is impossible for 5 minutes.
Hmm,
Just like
should
guess by
be
appearance and this.
uh, fast typing.
Can we double, like multiple person for answers?
Yes, yes.
Forty-one seconds to go.
Youngest child. Often drinks coffee. I know this person.
If we know the person, can we just automatically write them down without asking them?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Wait. I will.
Okay, time is up.
Uh,
So hard. Realize now.
Bit many questions. Anyway, interesting.
Okay. So now, what we will be doing, each one will pick one person and um they will pick the person that matches to that to the description, and
Mhm.
then that person will tell more about that
First,
description.
uh,
Okay,
okay.
maybe I can start first. um, I'm messaging Gulnas, and hi Gulnas, and then I asked Gulnas if she likes cats, and she said yes. Why do you like cat, Gulnas, over or better than dogs?
They're like, they look like women actually. We also women like cozy things. We like when someone shows off us love, and I think um, cats are prettier than I don't know. Of course, dogs are loyal and they do love their hosts very much, but I think cats are prettier.
Okay, that's great. How about you, Gulnas? Who do you want to ask? Do you want to ask someone
Yes,
that matches? Yeah.
I asked Maya. Maya, yeah, if she could speak 6 languages, she told me that she could.
Wow. Can you tell more about it, Maya? What are the languages you know?
Uh, I only just wrote that I can't speak on 6 languages. I speak only on 3 languages:
Okay.
Russian, Kazakh, and English.
Oh.
And I know a little bit French.
Oh. Okay, you can also speak,
Question. I
Maya.
think no one speaks the 6 languages. Isn't the question?
Yeah, the first question that I've got, um, uh, I wrote, I wrote to Mahardika, do you like music or arts? And um,
I
sorry,
like
I didn't.
music.
Yeah, he wrote that he mostly like music.
Oh,
Um,
can you tell us more about it, Mahardika?
because music is my life, especially EDM music, electro dance music, like Martin Garrix, Hartwell, Nicky Romero, Dimitri Vegas, like my in Tomorrowland, even DJ,
They are
something like. Yeah, when I was a kid, I saw Umet Oskan, Hardwell, Das Berlin, and then I fell in love with music, especially EDM music. That's why I prefer music than art. And to be honest, I'm so bad in art. In art, I'm so bad to for, to describe something in art. Yeah, but I like art, but little bit.
okay. Okay, who did you ask, Mahardika? Did you ask someone also?
Um, I ask you, Ami.
Did you ask me?
Yep.
I asked you.
um, Love to travel.
No, I asked you if you like
Okay.
watching sports.
Okay.
You said yes, especially football.
Okay. Um, uh, when I was 4 years old, I mean in my childhood, my cousin uh, called me to watching final football, especially Real Madrid against Bayer Leverkusen, the final UEFA Champions League, um, 18 years ago. Yep, and I saw Real Madrid beat Bayer Leverkusen in the final. And then I saw the biggest star in Real Madrid, Luis Figo, Raul Gonzalez, and Zinedine Zidane. And I fell in love with football. Yeah, that's it. But I tell you the truth, I'm so bad to play football, you know. But I like football.
Okay. So you like football, but football doesn't like you.
Yeah, actually.
Thanks for sharing.
For sharing, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed getting to know uh, one another, and I hope you don't just play this to someone just to get to know them. But it's good that we are building this friendship here because we want to build a trust also that we are here to help you learn more about English, are here to encourage you more, not to stop learning. Okay, so um, okay, actually about live talks, we are encouraging if you are interested to speak live talks. Actually, it's also an avenue to learn from one another and to practice English 2 weeks. So we get to hear one of our members talk about life. So these are the guidelines that we need to take note if we want to share here in our live talk. So speaker is to give 8 to 10 minute speech about a given topic. So coach will be flashing timer on screen and on the 8th minute, speaker should start wrapping up his or her speech. During uh, his or her speech, during the speech, two of our coaches will write down their positive affirmation about the content and flow and delivery of the talk. So here in English Plus, we want to build a community wherein each one supports and shows positive affirmation first to others. So after the talk, coaches will be given 2 minutes to write down their constructive suggestions about content, flow, and delivery of the speaker. This is because we want to build a community um, that pushes one another to improve for the better. So coaches will shall give their feedback to the speaker. You can also give positive affirmation to your speaker after the coaches give their feedback. So, uh, and then after the live talk, we will thank the speaker and then we will share some highlights. Okay, next slide. And then for our talk this afternoon, may I call on Zarina.
Any
Hello.
Hi,
give a
Zarina.
round of applause for Zarina.
This is Coach Zarina.
Challenge of speaking to us afternoon about gratitude.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zarina. I'm 30 and I'm here because I want to improve my leadership skills and my English skills. So I want to share with you today with some topic. It is gratitude. Uh, First, I want to tell you about a little story. In the beginning of this year, I met with my friend who came from Amsterdam to celebrate New Year party with his family, and he gave me present. I show you. Sorry. He gave me present gratitude journal, and he told me if you regularly write the simple things what you are grateful for, your life will be your life become happier, and the good things will and your life will be more more greater. So this gratitude journal, I started it, and my first day was like this. I wrote simple things. What happened today? Did something good happen to you? And what could you be grateful for today? This journal looks like that. So I want to share. I want to be thankful for Amy. Amy, thank you for suggestion to share some topic with you. And I want to start. I wrote here simple things, general things, what I am grateful for. And I want to share you the simple steps of how to be grateful, to be thankful, how to notice things around surrounding your life. So the first step is noticing. Simply write down what are you grateful for to remind your brain that your life is actually not that bad. You have we have plenty of good things in our lives, but we are probably taking them for granted. For example, a cheese for breakfast, coffee with milk, catching bus ride on time, or the joy of someone loving of our joke are not guaranteed. So we should to focus on the simple things, to notice sunshine, green trees, and to be thankful for them. The second step is reflecting and appreciating. Appreciate things. A great way to do this is by realizing they will be gone one day, but they are here today. I want to share with you about my life style. I often don't appreciate things. Sometimes I forgot to call my granny who lives in another country. I call to my friends once a month. Uh, Sometimes I forget to text my relatives, and I think they will be always alive, and I have a time to call them later. But the time is now to do good things, to be grateful. So I encourage you to be more, to appreciate things and to be thankful. The last step, practicing gratitude. Once you get into the habit, practicing gratitude takes only a short moment. Uh, the more time you take thinking about the things and people you are grateful for, the more things you will notice, and the more you will be grateful for. Your life probably always starts. Your life starts today. Nothing good happens tomorrow or yesterday, only in the present. So I encourage you to focus on to do good things for people, for country, for planet, and appreciate that they are a part of your life. So thank you for your attention, and I have a questions. Uh, can you tell me about three things? What are you grateful for today? Sorry,
All
sorry
right.
for my English.
Thank you, Zarina. Can we all give Zarina a round of applause for her speech? Thank you for sharing about gratitude. We will answer your question later because we will have our breakout sessions. But for now, we will take the time to to tell you about to to process what you just talked about. Maybe Coach Zach can start. Coach Zach, what based on the speech, what are your highlights from what Zarina shared?
May I answer?
Okay. From what Serena shared, she helped us go through uh, how she personally learned about the things that she should appreciate every single day. I mean, even from the smallest thing to the biggest thing that you should appreciate, she helped us to go through it. And it is more than just a fact that to or more than an information that you need to download, but it is something that she is living out. So it's easy to remember because she lives it out and she does it and it is effective for her, which might can be effective to us as well.
Mhm.
Can help.
Thank you, Coach Zach. Okay. For me, okay, maybe some positive affirmations. I like the fact that you, when you started, you shared the story behind the reason of your topic. I like the how you started your speech by telling us story about why you chose that topic, what led you to speak about that topic. I also like the fact that what you shared was inspirational and it was also practical. So it inspired us to be more appreciative, to be grateful of the little and big things that come our way every day. And it's also like practical. You gave us steps on how we can apply gratitude on a day-to-day basis. I also like your slides. So it's simple. The background is also nice. Maybe some what do you call that, constructive suggestions would include like in your speech. I heard you say
Yeah.
times, and I've
I'm
also
sorry.
observed that you were fidgeting, like moving while speaking. So there, I believe that's one area that you can actually improve on. But overall, the content of your speech was good. Thank you for inspiring us.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, Zarina. Thank you. It was a good message. I want to also share some feedbacks. I agree with Coach Ami, that it is good that you started with a story. It's a very good way of capturing the attention of your hearers instead of just going through your slides. That's a good. You should repeat that often when you speak. And another thing is you also greeted Coach Ami and thanked her for inviting you. That's a very good gesture when you are invited for a talk. So that's a good job on that. For your points, on your first point about noticing, it's also good that you gave many examples rather than just stating your point, rather just stating the fact. You gave a lot of examples that can that mostly, I'm sure all of us could relate to some of those examples that you gave. Your point about reflecting and appreciating, I appreciated that you were transparent, that sometimes you weren't like that, or you shared about a personal testimony. So that gains trust whenever you speak to other people, that you open up your side, that you didn't come up to be an expert. It shows your humility. That's why people would, you got the attention of your ear. And if there's something to improve, I think there's only one time I heard you struggle with an English word. During the beginning, you said more, greater. So you can just say greater. You don't need, it's like a double, it's repetitive when you say more and greater. So it's either, just say, it would make your life great.
Okay.
Or and yeah, for the slides, it's not actually an English feedback, but the texts were black and then the background was kind of cluttery. So it's hard to read your 3 points. So it's a minor thing, don't worry, but in the future,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah.
I noticed
But
that.
overall, it was very good. You had mastery over your subject. Most public speakers who trained us said that it's easy to have a long talk. It's hard. It's easy to have a long talk, and it's harder to have a short talk. So having your talk very short, on time, it means you know what you're saying, and it makes an impact rather than saying so many things, and you respected the time given to you. So that's a very good thing. Thank you.
Thanks again, Zarina. One more thing I appreciate about your talk was that at the last part, you asked us questions for application. And so that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to answer your application question by breaking out into groups and sharing our answers. Let me do that now.
There's feedback.
Okay.
Walang tao sa isa PC. Parang yung extra phone ni Boo. Can I join other breakout rooms?
Kahit naman.
I didn't know that the topic was gratitude, gratitude journaling. And I remember I also do that. So I have here January, February, but I realized my last entry was April. Look at the UJW. I need to catch up. I have to put like May, June.